My life readings are unique, not only in the sense that they are intuitive, but I also combine a little bit of mentoring so that you get the best out of both worlds. So I'm looking at your date of birth. It's not astrology, it's numerology, and it gives us an idea of what your vibration is about and what this lifetime is about for you. So it'll give us your soul number if you like. If you can understand, it's an arbitrary kind of measure. The numbers go from 1 to 9. There isn't a number better than any other number. They simply reflect the cycle of development of your consciousness. So where you are focused at in this lifetime, your soul number is number 2. But it's a very special number 2 because it's actually 11 into 2. And the 11 into 2 is called a master number because it's a consciousness that is slightly more evolved, if you will, or more developed in an intuitive sense. So your intuitive faculties are really well developed, but you're not using them as much as you can. Does that make sense? If you don't understand anything, let me know. So within you, there is an ability to kind of receive information or guidance, or you have a very refined sense of senses, whether it's music, sound, or intuition. And that's your main engine. You need to kind of use that rather than go into your head. I feel that sometimes you overthink stuff, and when you do, things get complicated and you begin to doubt yourself and you begin to doubt your decision-making process and you lose your footing. And all of that is not necessary at all because you already have done that in other lifetimes. In this lifetime is about just taking a moment to tune in and see what you feel. You are very sensitive in this area, kind of like from your ears to your heart. So there is a developed awareness. If, for example, in business meetings, listen to what people are saying, not to what they're saying, but how they're saying it. You can pick up their vibe and you will know a lot more about them. And I think what you're looking for in terms of business is the key to people. It's nothing to do with your knowledge or your expertise. That seems to be fine. But what's missing is how do you express yourself and you get yourself or you get your point across so that what you're contributing is received with acknowledgement. Does that make sense? So there's a feeling like you're not really acknowledged, or how you are contributing is not really valued yet. But it is not about you doubting yourself. It's more about you using your inner abilities to kind of get through to that person. So what will help you in that case is the sound vibration. I also see you preparing things like, I don't know, documents, presentations, whatever. It's like you have to come out with a project or something. In that way, use your intuition kind of from your head, just allow the information to come through you. How will it come? By you asking a question. So like literally, just put a question down, what about this project? Or what do I need to know? Or what is important about this project? And then suddenly all the information comes to you. So you're not being specific in terms of asking for what you want. So there's a need to kind of be more focused rather than, I'm not getting any ideas, I can't do that. I see you getting a little bit frustrated before you actually pin yourself down and start to do something. This is as far as work is growing, but you're still seeing yourself as when you started. So that kind of mindset does not help. So you need to say, okay, la wallah, I've grown in my life and in my work. And now what? And just the awareness of it will begin to open up doors for you. Your month 11 represents your core essence. So the 11 again is a master number, 11 into 2. So I can't emphasize enough how intuitive you are. So it seems to me to get information out of you, out of your mind, out of your conscious or subconscious, prod it. Ask a question and then your brain will start working and you will get your answers. So working with your dreams is very important. So please start a dream journal, start writing your dreams, look at them once a month, not too often, and you will begin to see a pattern developing. What I do is I write one line of what's happening in real life. So that way I can relate the dream to whatever was happening, and then I began to understand my own dream language. What you take from your mother's side is number 5, which is 14 into 5, which is vibrationally, it's got nothing to do with how you got on with your mom. It's more to do with what energy you brought through by coming through her. So the 5 is destiny. There's a very strong sense of destiny. And I have a feeling that your mother did not manifest fully whatever she came here to do. So there's a yearning within you to accomplish something. So your engines are running and you're ready for it, but you don't quite know what it is. What it is about is you developing your talents, your abilities, your skill as far as you can go in whatever a field, in whatever area. So it's not specific to a career, it's more to do with your personal development. From your father's side, which is the year, it adds up to 4, and 4 is structure, discipline, authority. So you seem to have that vibe that allows you to take initiative, to be authoritarian, to be a leader, if you will, in whatever area. Yeah. It is also about accomplishing things which are tangible. So part of your consciousness understands the essence of bringing an idea into materialization, making it material, making it visible. At the same time, that kind of vibration makes space and time very important for you. Time in the sense of rhythm. It's nothing to do with deadlines. It's more to do with establishing a rhythm in life. For example, when you write a piece of music, it could be the most amazing musical notes, but you don't know what they sound like until you put the rhythm, until you put the time. You are sensitive. You have sensors. You pick up things and you react to them. So if somebody says, let's go out to dinner, or if somebody says, I want to hire you, that's an input. You will react to it. If you don't get a reaction, or if you feel like, I'm confused, what this is about, I'm saying, wait, let the information sink, and then you will take the right action. So it's not about confusion. It's not about, go here, let me have a list of what's positive, what's negative, should I go? I don't want to go. I don't feel like going. It's not like that. Avoid all of that. Feel. If you feel, then you will take the right action, and then you will know that this is the right action for me. Like, I spent all this time telling you that you have all the equipment that you need to have an amazing life, but use your engines. You're like a Ferrari engine on a Chevrolet. So please see yourself as a Ferrari engine on a Ferrari, and just that feeling of trusting yourself, you will begin to behave in the right way, and life will begin to unfold in the right way. But it will not happen the other way around. Do you see what I mean? You need to feel and believe in yourself. Why should anything stop me? Why do I need to trust people or not trust people? You need to trust yourself. And that belief alone will give you the authority of the leader, which comes from your father's side. You need to filter people. You need to tell yourself, are they worthy of my company? Because your company is amazing. So don't just give it away. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't collect people. Don't strive to make them friends. The right people will come to you because you have a solid magnet, and you need to evaluate that. You're not aware of this. Even in your company, people can change, can improve, but your vulnerability is this feedback from the outside world.